The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Anil Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, yes.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you? I hope that all is well. Today is a wonderful day. Skitland not as very fast, but also I think they're developing a lot of stories, a lot of really good stories. To be very honest with you, um, it's a lot of noise. Yeah, there's a lot of noise in the place. I also wanted to get your take on something before I even start my main epilogue. Right. Before I jump into my main epilogue, I wanted to get your take on something. I want to know, what do you think of the Blake and Mike situation? Hope that your day is great, friends. Hope your day is going well. How is your day? Let me start there first. How was your day? How was your day? Let's start right there. So first, how was your day, friends? Antoinette says her day was good. Thank you very much, Antoinette, for early answering. How was your day, friends? How was your day? If he's sleeping with Shayla, it's crazy. He would be crazy, Dorian. He would be crazy if he come back and sleep with Shayla again. I just pity Anthony for being what? For being Shayla's baby daddy. That's if he is. It's good, but it's hot. Blessed. Blake on them perks. Oh, that's what I'm hearing now. Ah, that's what I'm hearing. She put her hands on Mike. Ain't no way Blake looks like a sucker. Chris, why? Chris is too early now, Chris. Me I beg you. Don't remember bother see Chris. I almost overlook it. Remember overlook it now, Chris, man. I'm just saying, she's young and she's out of shape. But I get it, I get it. She really does need to get herself in shape. I don't know what it could be a thyroid. It could be that her thyroid is not going good. I guess maybe. Day was good, day is good. Blake is on them perks. Them must say Blake is on stuff. I don't know what she's on. I don't know what she's on, to be honest. But Blake is not doing too well. Blake is going to wish she never talked to him like that, because Jordan's not a good person. Because as joining is feeding Blake, Jordan is feeding Blake. He is. Blake stole Amber's wig. Busy day. What? Make some money. That I like that. Avis, I like that. As long as the day is busy and making money. I can't watch parental disrespect like that. I was raised different. I don't watch her skits. I wanted to hear from you all, because I know I always have a very nice, unbiased take. I don't like it either. I feel like Mike is doing the right thing, but I don't know. Is Mike doing the right thing? I agree with. It's the one piece that I agree with Mike on. It's my one level of agreement with Mike. Is Mike doing the right thing? Not a fan of the disrespect. I believe that too. And that's why I said that I think Mike is doing the right thing. How he's going about it is right. Row harder, an executive woman selling real estate. Look at it now. I believe Mike is correct as to the way Mike is going about it. Is Mike correct? And I'm gonna poll this. Is Mike correct in dealing with Blake? I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If my kid was doing all of this, you would be kicked out. I'm not playing any of the games. I'm not doing all of the hullabaloo. I'm not doing all of that. If Blake was a male, he would be called a bum. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mike don't know how to be a father. Blake don't know how to be respectful. Yeah, but hold on. We're talking about no, because right now Mike is saying she have to find some way of communicating. It can't just be you on 10 every single time. And I agree with him. Her hair looks okay now, but yesterday it was nasty. Oh my God. Well, I mean, I don't know I don't remember what it looked like yesterday. I prefer women's regular hair, but boy, I mean, I don't know. I guess some like it, some don't like it. He's doing the right thing because he doesn't know he can't reach her right now. Him know him can't reach her right now. Jordan is going to have to show himself. Correct. Blake needs to get back into real estate. That's what she needs to do. No, Mike is wrong for treating his daughter like how? Explain it to me. What more can Mike do? I don't mind the view, Carlin. That's what I wanted to learn from you guys. What more could Mike do? Mike is saying that Jordan is not basically leading her anywhere, which we can clearly see because Jordan have her all over the place. She's in the streets. She's doing every single thing that she's not supposed to be doing. So it don't make no sense to me. This is the only skit with Mike that I view because of Blake. Never would I ever have a child. She was disrespecting Mike like it was no tomorrow. But I'd love to hear from you, Carlin, because I want to learn something. Mike gave her a place to stay and she brought Jordan. Why hasn't Blake visited Wayne yet? Not certain. Sometimes you have to show them better than you can tell them. That's what I think too. Plus, she put her hands on her father. How much more than that can you want? You just can't. You cannot put your hands on your parents. I don't agree with that. Mike gave her and that no good dad a place to stay. Exactly. It's not like said Jordan have a place to stay. He gave both of them a place to stay. But I don't mind Carlin. I don't mind the opposing views, but more you explain it to me. Because maybe there's something that I'm not seeing. And I want to make sure that like I'm seeing the biases. I would never put my hands on my parents. Never. No way would I put my hands on my parents. Yeah, I just wanted to hear y'all's take on the Blake story because the Blake story kind of feel weird. Need to be checked into a halfway or she needs help. Someone else says, Mike should have called Wayne. She always listens to Wayne and has respect for him. Maybe that would help Blake to calm down. Would it? There you go, Carlin. I love that. Give me a thing. Mike let her live in the guest house until she get half herself together. But the problem, Carlin, is this. When he brings her to the guest house, she has Jordan. She's not going to get herself together. That's the problem. That is the problem, Carlin. She can't get herself together because she wants to take Jordan with her. She wants to take Jordan with her. And Jordan is not going anywhere. That is a black man that is not going anywhere. Let's call a spade a spade. He's not going anywhere. Where's she going to take Jordan? I would never. I wouldn't have a hand. Exactly. Blake act like she's on some type of drugs because she keeps nodding off. So, I would have never put my hands on my parents. Never do it. Blake voice raspy. It is raspy. Talk to me, Carlin. Carlin, talk to me. I agree with this skit. Jordan is a bum and a liar. She will learn the hard way. She has to learn the hard way. What else they can do again for her? Every single time Mike takes her in, she goes off with Jordan and they do a bunch of nonsense. How you gonna keep people like that in your house? Maybe I have something for me, Carlin. I don't mind. Come. Prove me wrong, Carlin. Tell me what else you have. I understand that Mike needs to be a dad, but sometimes your parents cannot help you. I showed you the honeypot girl, and I said again, honeypot girl's father was wasting his time. And you saw it. Don't act like you don't see it. She's still with Wayne. She's still doing things with Wayne, so he was wasting his breath. Blake is ungrateful and unrealistic. Blake is on the road to getting locked up and being around Jordan. That's exactly what's going on. So it doesn't matter if Wayne give her if Mike give her a place to stay or not. They were in there partying late in the night. Yeah, but so let me ask you this, Carolyn. Good question. Good statement. So is there a step on that's asking right now? That's why I'm saying her father is doing the right thing by allowing her to figure it out. Because I think it's good that her dad is allowing her to figure it out. Is Mike right for making Blake, or shouldn't making, allowing Blake to figure it out? Because that's what Mike is saying. Mike is saying, I'm going to allow Blake to figure it out. What happened to our rapper money? I'm not certain. She spent it all upon the Percocets. There you go. I just don't believe there's anything Mike could do. I like what you're saying, Carlin, but I don't feel there's anything Mike can do at all at this point. He has to let her figure it out. Sometimes you have to make the figure it out because there's nothing else for you to do. Like, there's how much more Mike can do. Mike bring her to the house. She have Jordan at the house. Them still in the house doing alcohol and God knows what. She could do many things. Major camel toe, eh? It look more like a fupa. I agree. She's holding on to Jordan because he is the last connection to her mother and she has to let him go. She's old enough now where she can't use that. I feel like she misses her mom and that's why she's holding on to Jordan. And I understand the missing of the mom, but Jordan is clearly a bad influence right now. So, there's nothing Mike could do because the influence is too strong. It's like having a kid and a boy then, and him basically gone inside of a gang. You'll have to put him out of that period of time because you can't keep him in your house. Because then guess what? Other gangs, rivaling gangs, are going to see you and him and feel like them can go at you. No, you have to separate yourself. Jordan going to get Blake and Mike into something correct. I'm not a parent, but you can't always be a safety net. Thank you very much. A safety net. How will you learn to stop doing the foolery? That's exactly correct, Avis. I agree. I totally agree. Mrs. Her mom. I get the missing of her mom, and that's all great and it's all dandy. But the truth of the matter is something. She has to learn something, friends. She has to learn something. I'm surprised that Blake didn't want to see Wayne. Maybe Wayne could have hooked Blake up with D's record label. I don't know what's going on with her, but something going on with her. Something going on with her. Something not right. She lose her screw. O'Neal, don't forget, Blake, that Jordan and her mom came from hustling in the streets. What lesson is she going to learn? Exactly. Makes sense. But maybe if she can get a little time, maybe to do something. O'Neal, Blake doesn't say anything wrong because Jordan and her mom were always hustling in the streets. Those two raised her in that system. So that's why you have to allow the system to teach her. I know it's very tough. It's tough love. If Rafi is that invested in the saga, how about Blake living in the house with little D that is staying? Makes sense. Makes sense. I just wanted to hear y'all's take on this particular topic. I just want to hear you. I told you what's going on with her. Listen to her speech. She's not sound right. The child's perception is her dad allowed Wayne and Ro to parent and that weasel Jordan. She witnessed her dad put Dominique and other women first. When she was strung out in New York, he didn't go. I like that perception. But what I'm saying is, at what point though do you, and I love the challenge, by the way, I don't mind the challenge. At what point though are you responsible though? No. That's only going to push her more and more. Mike needs to be a father. Even with her flat. But hold on. So, Carlin, so here's a question, though. Here's a question. Would you allow your child to stay in your house and do drugs? There you go. Let me ask you that. Maybe O'Neal is crazy because that's what's going on. Jordan is in the streets. So may I ask you the question now? Let's say I'm your kid. Because that's where y'all going to have to tell me. Because y'all saying, yeah, him should do something. And I hear all of what y'all are saying. But no matter if Mike was never a real father. We were talking about is no. Because you can't change back then. Would you allow your child to stay in your house and do drugs? Let me ask one of that. Because y'all are saying take her with the flaws, them and everything else. I'm telling you straight though. But it's interesting. Carlin, you have a lot of patience, but I'll tell you this, Carlin. Ain't no way I'm going to keep you around doing what you're doing because clearly it's not even like them mixed in anything good. Jordan is in the streets peddling because he might work with T. Hustle and all them things there. So that means that drugs would have be basically underneath Mike's roof. Now let's just say them raid Mike's house. Then what? That's the question. Let's just say them they raid Mike's house. What happens then? But she doesn't trust Mike and has little respect for him. That's the thing. That's why she have to learn. It's hard because it's like trying to teach a grown person to mind you. Exactly. She's not 4, she's 24. It's too late for Mike to try and train her now. He has to let her find her own way. When she's ready, then she'll link up with Mike and Mike can help her. This is a tough one. Jordan is in the streets, Carlin. That's what you now realize. Jordan is in the streets peddling drugs. That's why Jordan link up with T. Hustle to sell product. You don't really see what's going on here, so? Or you don't know what's going on? I mean, on the streets, they were drinking alcohol. They were partying and gambling. That's what they were doing. Yeah, man. She's in the streets, man. That's what you're not getting. She's in the streets. Totally agree with you, Christopher Sims. Totally. Jordan is broke, weak, and a piece of a man. It's tough because she's going to get caught up. Jordan is in the streets. No, you can't have your kid in the streets like this. How you going to keep that under your roof? How you going to manage it? Jordan a hook up with T. Hustle. What kind of business you know T. Hustle do? A drugs business, man. That kind of business T. Hustle do. One type of business T. Hustle doing. And it's the hustle. That's why his name is T. Hustle. The man always hustling. Yeah, man. And it's not like him peddling marijuana. Herb man is a herb man hustling. Right, you know, in the morning. All right. No worries, friends. I wanted to hear your take on that. Carolyn, thank you very much for being so opposing. I appreciate that because I wanted to hear your perspective. Carolyn, thank you for the opposing views. I don't mind at all. You know, I really do like opposing views because it gets to challenge us to see what we're thinking. I've never liked Jordan's character. He is the author of confusion that always comes out unscathed. Remember, he took Wayne's money. Correct. What is Blake eating? She's swollen. Y'all are so messing up. All right. So Lauren is doing what Lauren is doing. She's doing Lauren things, okay? So Lauren decided to pull up in the Jeep. So let's get the Jeep rolling by, basically. Let's get the Jeep rolling by. Boss chick business.
I got you. You don't want to go back. I got you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I got you. He made the move. I got you.
Okay. So Lauren roll up in the G-Wagon. Is Lauren wrong for pulling up like this? Is Lauren? Is Lauren wrong for pulling up like this? What's wrong with pulling up like a superstar? Give me a take here, folks. Is Lauren wrong? Lauren has pulled up on the honeypot girl. Is Lauren wrong? Miss Grancy is super petty. Oh, good gosh. It's pettiness. Look here. I didn't know ladies were this petty, but I said, you know what? Women are this petty. Levels of petty. Is she wrong for pulling up like this? Tamira doesn't get mad to get her feelings ruffled. It's easy. Lauren is capping. I don't like Lauren, but I love this. She's pulling up on the girls like this. No, ain't nothing wrong with her. I love it. Lauren is stupid because she knows Tamir and Shayla know Dan. Well, hey, she's living the life right now. Yes. There goes my baby. Where's it like our green Walmart? Lauren even took her time to park the car. Super duper petty. Just like Miss Grant says, super duper petty. Levels of pettiness. Super duper petty. Levels of pettiness that you cannot even fathom. Levels of pettiness. Just levels of pettiness. Petty Labelle. Somebody say she named Petty Labelle. Me have to go. Look here, I don't know, man. Jordan's mouth is going to get the best. It's going to get him beat up, of course. Yes, ma'am. Tamira was rolling up in it, but nobody said nothing rolling up in front of D. Eh? That's right, Doreen. When she was pulling up in front of D, no one said anything. No one said anything. No one said anything. They both. No one said anything. Where's Mystique? I know Mystique that pull up saying, I know Mystique would have pull up just like this. I know. Ladies, would you pull up like this? I just want to know. Don't act, ladies, I want to hear from you. Petty Labelle. That's exactly what she is right now. Petty Labelle. Petty Labelle. Would you pull up like this? Ladies, I know who you are. Don't lie, ladies. Would you pull up like this? Would you pull up like this? Because I know, listen to me. I want to hear from you, ladies, because you know, I always say men are superficial. Ladies, them say the men are very egotistical and, narcissistic and blah, blah, blah. And, well, would you pull up like this? That's the question. That is the question. Would you pull up like this? Can't wait for the Lisa pull up in Iman's car. She won't pull up in Iman's car. Will you pull up like this as a woman? Petty la BBL. Tamira has the same job she has. We look at Tamira not in the same car. I would have had my own or something better. Miss T, me know that pull up same way, son. Well, for now, the man has moved on. Straight flossing upon them right now. Pure flossing. I'm just not that petty. What you mean? The wobble for real, there is no way you can't tell me you wouldn't pull up like this. No way. So they go to the room, basically, right? And I'm starting to think that Amber is just doing this podcast to get girl gossip. Amber is doing this podcast strictly for gossip. I've come to the conclusion that Amber is doing this for the gossip, for the tea. Amber is not here for anything else except for the tea. Okay? Let's just digress a little bit. Is Amber doing this podcast for the tea? I think that's what it is. Amber needs to get she needs to get a degree in people's business. That's exactly what Amber needs to get. Is Amber doing this podcast? Amber is doing this podcast for the... I don't believe Amber is doing this podcast in good faith. She's doing this podcast for the tea. Amber fans don't lie. Y'all know she's doing this podcast for the tea. That's what she's doing this podcast for. That's what Amber is here for. You can tell that that's what... Look, Amber could have left. The girls were doing them thing, right? And Amber took a whole seat. She took a whole seat.
Thank you. You too. Good to see you. Thank you. I feel like I should just maybe, if y'all don't mind, stay here while y'all talk. Just make sure everything's cool. You sure? Yeah. By all means. I'll just take a seat. Hey, girl. Hi.
That's why Amber is there. That's why Amber is there. Okay? That's why Amber is there. You don't know. No, she's not. No, I didn't know. What do you mean? No, she's doing it to promote our business. For the tea. She knows it. She needs to get a degree in nosiness. Amber still will come out. It will. Wait until Linisha pull up in Anthony's car and O'Neal, Amber is doing the podcast to be close to Wayne. Let's be honest with ourselves. None of us would have left the room knowing there's something about what's going on. Well, I would have left the room. I would have left the room. Don't bother with that. Amber is going to the podcast for exposure for her business. She knows Lauren has scammed and is a scammer and likes Tamir. Okay. I would too. This is the easiest money all of them will ever make. Because them just attack people business. That's correct. That's why Shayla wouldn't work anywhere else. She's doing it for the exposure and probably a spin-off. Amber said she's going to get the money and to use the podcast to promote her business. Well, she's here in the other... Why is she doing this right now? When Lauren pulls up in the Rolls Royce tomorrow, I soon get to the Rolls Royce. Tamir needs to take it up with a grain of... Wait until Lauren pull up in the Rolls Royce tomorrow. But we'll soon get to it because she's going to drive the RR. Yeah?
I'll let you know I see you. Your new car. Oh, by the way, it takes 92.
92 what?
Gas.
You mean 93? Oh. Baby, I have a G-Wagon, okay? So there's
oh my
nothing
God.
new to me.
You are so right. You know what? Wayne always has his dad fill up the tank. Never touched it.
Oh,
so
right.
I didn't know. But I'm sure you know that.
Right.
Pumping your gas.
And I'm sure you know that you're now going to be what? Pumping 89 since you're back in your Corolla? Or whatever that was?
Don't worry about what I'm
No way.
I'm not.
No. Lauren went below the belt right. I was offended because O'Neal have a very beat up Corolla and me not like this. No, man. I was very, very offended. I was very, very offended. I was offended. Lauren went too far. Lauren went a touch too far. No. No. I was very, very offended. Lauren offended me today. Because O'Neal, the inner look a beat up. I have me look a beat up Corolla. Lauren, you can't do that. You can't do that, Lauren. This me have. This is what O'Neal drive. You understand? This is what O'Neal was driving the other day. Me not going to accept that from Lauren. It's out of... I was offended. I was offended because you see O'Neal car outside. Lauren has no right to talk about O'Neal Corolla. No, you can't talk about my Corolla like this. She can't talk about my Corolla like this. It was way out of line. Not because, but still for all. Not because, but still for all. No, it was out of line. I was offended because I do pump 89 gas. I was very offended because of Lauren offended me. Somebody said, somebody said only if I put the feelings aside and focus on the bottom. Betty, how dare you tell me to put my feelings aside? Somebody tell me to put my feelings aside to blouse and skirt. Should O'Neal put his feelings aside? No way. No way Petite Cunningham can say this to me. Petite, how dare you say this to me? That O'Neal need to put him feelings aside and focus on the bag. No way. Petite, you can't do this. You can't. No, man. Super Petty. I'm offended because my car, listen to me. I have a beat up O'Neal. Call Wayne and ask him if he can drive a G-Wagon. No, because we don't love man. So we rather walk than ask a man for him car. I rather to walk than ask a man for him car. Look like the Flintstone car. The man say a Flintstone car. Money law, what you mean if we need to stop the cap? They must have never stop the cap. What you mean? What you mean? Put your feelings aside and focus on the. I can't even want to get out so loud. Petite, don't you dare say that again to me, Petite. I can't believe you said that to the old Jamaican. You can't tell me put my feelings aside like that. All is well, eh? Why, I don't know. Wayne don't keep a woman long. I can't ask Wayne for the G-Wagon because, me nah go. Me a man, me rather walk, basically. No, you pass inspection. What me know me not pass inspection? What you mean? Hold on, man. No, man, Chris, you can't do that to me, Chris. I have a car like this. For those who don't know, right? Me drive a car like this, okay? And no, man, I can't believe y'all are doing this to me. The shame. No, this is car shaming. No, man. Money law, come out, I would work my boss. Do. I'm asking you, Money law, to provide some assistance. No, man, y'all, look here. Y'all are car shaming. Yes, the car takes 89. So what? So what? I believe that you guys are car shaming. Is it right to car shame? Is it right to car shame? I feel like when I car shame me, when I say O'Neal need to do better than this, and what if that's what I can afford? That's what O'Neal can afford. When the plus are scared of what's up O'Neal. Me no want a man buy me a car, Money law, man. Me no want a man buy me a car. Because we don't love man already. No, man, we're not car shame, man. A car shame. Y'all ladies are not car shame, man. No, man. No, we're out of line now. Y'all are very much out of line. I'm not taking it from the chat today. Petite, you are the one that started this, Is O'Neal being car shamed? Miss T, may I beg you, please, you need to be on my side. Miss T, you need to be on my side. No, man, you need to be on my side. Stephanie, you need to be on my side, man. O'Neal, that's how I drive. What you mean? At that me drive. Whatever me drive, I want me drive. Would you allow me to pick you? Okay, ladies, hold on, ladies. Hold on. Let's work this out, because now I feel like we're not car shame. It's not car shame. That's Robert. Robert Hold on, man. Hold on. Because no. Yeah, man, if you're on my side, man, the question is this. Would you allow me, ladies, would you allow me to take you out in this car? Ladies, let's just say I'm a nice, decent guy. Y'all know me. I'm going to dress up. I dressed well, and I want to take you out. And I'm taking you out in this car. Would you allow me to take Miss T? You've loved black men, Miss T. And I'm a black guy, okay? And all I'm saying is this is what we can afford right now. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, my credit not there right now. Let's say my credit's not there, okay? Let's just say my credit is not there. I mean, if it run. Y'all stop it, man. Y'all are getting out of hand now with all this whole thing. No, y'all are, no, 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 man, Miss C, no. Wait a minute, you can't do it. Oh my God, I'm take them out on the beat of Carola to look. Chris has a credit score about 300. Yo, y'all are embarrassing O'Neal today. No. You know what? I'm gonna take this down because now y'all are just. Hey, y'all are out of pocket. Chris asked what's O'Neal credit score. No, man. Y'all are. Hey, y'all. No way. No way. We can now take up a collection for O'Neal to get a new. My car. Oh my God. There you go. At least I know some people in the chat aren't superficial. Let's say I drove that. We're taking my car. Why? We want to take the car me have. Show the pride of a man. Let me die the street. This is definitely too food forward. I'd rather take the bus and get a transfer ticket to a train. Meet them before we get in the car. Oh my gosh. I swear y'all are terrible. I swear. Oh good gosh. Y'all no. No. Only will have to split a McDonald's meal. Oh my God. Look at some of the chat. Go by yourself. Uber or Lyft. No way. If that's all I have. Thank you very much, Doreen. You are such a lovely woman, Doreen. If that's all I have. Only I have the manual. Roll up your window in the car. Manual roll up in the window in that car. Oh, good God. Y'all are, look here. I'm over it. I cannot believe you guys are cloning me like this. You know what? I'm going, Miss T, Miss Swear. You'd have been right from my side and say, no, O'Neal, no matter what, you know, I'm going to make sure. Only driving Flintstone and comes to AA membership, the AAA membership. Miss T, Miss Swear, you'd have been with me. O'Neal, we are grown. I would ride a bicycle. Exactly. I know that you would do this with me. I know. Look here. Erica and Miss T would definitely do this with me. I'm sure they would do this with me. Goddess London would do this with me. Goddess? Oh, boy. All right. No worries. It's fine. Nonetheless, I was offended because I drove one of those cars. I never liked the idea. But okay, let's. Hey, y'all. Clearly, y'all won't wear it.
You're now going to be what? Pumping 89 since you're back in your Corolla? Or whatever that was?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
I'm not.
Because you're clearly upset. So like I said, be yourself because you're real cute, mama. That's all I had to say.
Okay. Toodles.
I know, that's right. Used car.
Shayla says a used car. Only the pump go and dry up. Shayla said it was a used car. Only in the west side studio car. Stephanie, what do you say? Stephanie, I know you would do it with O'Neill. Look here. I have no doubt in you, Stephanie. Stephanie, I have all the faith in you. O'Neill, I'm coming to get you, but you have to pick me up from the airport. Thank you. Thank you. Stephanie, I know you would do this with O'Neill. I look here, Miss T, Stephanie, Erica, I know some have certain ladies that would help me out. Goddess? There you go. Goddess would go. There you go. See? I know you have certain ladies in the chat that they would go with me. They would go with me. Look here. No, I knew they would go with me regardless. It's very, very petty. Shayla says that it's a used car. Even though Tamira drove it and it was used then, but apparently it's used now. So the deal is this. Right there with me. Miss T, I know you're there with me now. The one thing I know about you is that you're not going to leave me. You're not going to leave me like that. I know you're not going to leave me like that, Miss T. I know some people not going to leave me like that. So she wants to drive the Rolls Royce tomorrow.
It's Wayne's girl riding around.
I'm going to make sure, yep. I'm going to make sure we feel that.
Hey, but we having a ball. We like kids. Hey, don't even feel real, do it?
It doesn't. Oh, I'm so happy I met you.
I'm so happy I met you. It feels like a vacation, but a lifelong vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like an eternal vacation.
So basically, Lauren will be driving the Rolls Royce tomorrow. So my question is, will Tamira be upset tomorrow? I heard that she's going to be driving Pinky tomorrow. That is correct. Me love that. That's correct. Cashel, thank you very much. Till the wheels them fall off, them are rolling only till the wheels fall off. Will Tamira be upset tomorrow when Pinky arrives on the scene? And you know Pinky is the pink Rolls Royce that Wayne has. One thing, will Tamira be upset? Because I can already say her complaint, you know. Keep forgetting that August 5th is the first day of the podcast. That's correct. Definitely. The G-Wagon was for Erica, but she couldn't drive. I think, actually, Tamira was the first one to drive the G-Wagon. Shayla's pum-pum used to just like that cat, eh? It is. She's going to be very upset. I don't know how it's going to work. She's going to be very upset. I need Jarvis to pull up in that Maserati. In the Maserati. What does he have? But we have good character, you know. Wendell, where's Wendell? I don't think that Mike is going to allow her to figure it out. I'm thinking he doesn't have that to know how to help her. He just don't have the fatherly hour to deal with it. I don't think him can help her at all right now, you know, Wendell, because of Jordan. No matter what Mike says, Jordan is going to override it. She will not have time. The Shayla crash out is going to carry over to the office tomorrow. Ooh, interesting. So basically, for those who don't know what thing they're talking about, we're talking about Shayla basically blocking Iman in and deciding that she wants to keep him hostage again. So she held him hostage for a couple of minutes again, basically, in a nutshell, right? Holding him against his will. That's Shayla right there, sir. So she all Iman against him will. Iman is telling her don't want her basically.
Respect a boundary. Like I can't pull out my driveway.
Iman, this is the only way I could talk to you. I don't know what else to do. Like
It's gonna be plenty of times we're gonna be in the same room. We got plenty of time. We don't have to be this aggressive. This is aggressive.
I don't think that you understand how bad my heart is hurting. You don't understand how many nights I've been up crying because of you, and I feel like I don't.
A lie. Today I did and I wanted to hear what y'all think. Has Shayla been crying? She says she's been up many nights crying. We haven't seen these nights, and the one thing that about Wayne skits is they will give us the crash out scenes. Shayla says she's been spending many nights crying. Has Shayla been crying? She said she spent many nights crying. Don't just tell me yes or no because you have to pinpoint to tell me what are the nights that she's been crying. Which night? Which one of the nights them we see her crying? Which one of the nights them? You better have the receipt for telling me which night you don't catch her crying. Because she has not been crying. Y'all know darn well she's not been crying. She's not been crying.
But understand the real reason why you just left my life for no reason. So what's the reason, Iman? Like, can you please just be real with me? I can't even come to any sort of peace because I don't know what I did. What did I do? All I did was love you and give you my all.
Give her the all. She give him the all. She says she's been crying. Shayla just traveled to Louisville and to crash out. Exactly. I think that she was crying. Since he stopped taking her calls, she broke up with her. You think so, Ann? Why? She cried one night. One night she cried, and one night. That man told her he didn't want the crazy coochie no more. Exactly, no want it no more. This is so wrong on all levels. I'm sick of Shayla. Please, Lauren, crush her ASAP. That's what I want to see. Lauren for crush her. If Lauren is crushing, she's lying. She's been making Anthony cry. That's what she's been doing. Auntie Riri, behave yourself. Auntie Riri, behave yourself, please. She gave her all. Sheila said she give her all. I give my all to have just one more night with you. I risk my life. She says she's been crying. She's been running after two ex-boyfriends. That's what she's been doing. She said that she's been crying. I don't know when the crying was happening, but she said she a bawl. That's what she said. She's been bawling. And Iman is trying to send her home. Do not care him send her home. She's not listening. Not care him send her home with a big head. Because him tired to see her big. He's tired. He is tired of seeing her big feet. Y'all notice they don't show Shayla's foot on camera. Them just don't show her foot basically.
You don't answer my call. All you do is text me. So text me in front of my face right now and tell me the reason.
Look at Iman telling her to go. Iman is telling her to go. Just, hey. Go. Just go. Just go, please. Finally, one man held his ground. Only Anthony supported this behavior. That is true, Terrell. And I'm so glad that they had Iman rolling because I was reeling to get very upset today. She knows people she keeps saying, just tell me. She knows. She wants to catch Iman and Delicia for them to tell her that, face to face so she can activate the craziness. That's what she wants to do. That's what she wants to do. Out here begging for money. That's what she's been doing. By right, she didn't give her all. She only gave, she only gave her yes. She gave her all, friends. Let's be, okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Shayla said she gave her all. The truth of the matter though is she might be right. You know what, Zai? You might be right. Did Shayla give her all? Honestly, like, I'm thinking about it now and I'm saying, you know what? Maybe she really did give her all. Did Shayla give her all? Honestly, like, seriously. Did she actually give her all? Like, seriously. Come on now. Y'all know this. I feel like she's giving her all. What the breath? She's given her all. She gave her all. She gave it her all. Iman told her point blank, him don't want her.
Supposed to do with that?
You are so wrong. You are so wrong, Iman. It was you that came for me on the porch. Let me ask you a question. Why did you even come for me on the porch? Why did you lie to me, give me money, act like you want to be in my son's life? Why did you lie to me? Like, why didn't you just leave me alone on that porch? I was minding my own business. It was you that came to me.
Shayla, I answered your question.
No, is this what you do to women, Iman? Is this what you do?
But I answered your question that you said you needed so that I could leave, and now you got more questions.
So messed up.
She's like a questionnaire, basically. She's like a questionnaire. Like, it's a never-ending questionnaire. But I want to ask the ladies a question, right? Ladies, do men have a right to come in and leave out of your life without any issues? Ladies, do men have a right to come in and leave your life? And I just want to know. It's a question today. So let me ask the ladies this question. I'm not trying to trigger you. Ladies, I'm not trying to trigger you. I'm asking a genuine question. Do men have the right to come in and leave your life? Do men have the right to come in and leave your life? Let's say, let me give it a scenario. The man comes in your life. I say, hey, what's up? What's going on? We talk. You give me some of the pum-pum. I paid some bills. And then eventually I decide, you know what? I don't want to do it anymore. Do you have the right to do that? I want to hear from you, the ladies. Want to tell me the truth. Iman talked to you because he thought that Wayne was lying to him about her. Correct? Yes, and so do I. I like that response, Erica. Correct? Because a woman also has the right to come into your life, like you, give you some of the pum-pum, and leave. She does have the right to do that, and you can't really do nothing about it. She gone. It's what it is. She does have the right to do that. She is in dire need to get that rent paid. I think Anthony went pay the rent. No. Why not, Linda? Why not? The pum-pum is all my life. I thought I had. Chris behave yourself, the man. She's begging more than Keith Sweat. Yes. She thinks that tooting it up means giving her all. She's giving it her all. All that stabbing. Lauren is playing chess in pettiness. Love it. Bye, Iman. Folks have free will, and yes, men can. No one has to stay. Yes, and vice versa. I like when I mention. Yes, and I can too. And that's what answer more here. Yes, you have the right to leave. Sometimes relationship just don't work. A man will never tell me twice him don't want me. You only have to tell me one time. It's all she has, which is nothing. We all have a right to leave, especially if you say you don't want me. Be no more. Goodbye. I like that. I like where you guys are. I like where the ladies are. Yes. Yeah, I like ladies, it sound good. I like this. I like this. Yes, but not Shayla's life. Yes, she did. All her crazy, all of her pum-pum, all of her yes, ma'am, which is all that she has. That's all that she has. I give my all. The pum pum has a cough. You said sick. When it's over, it's over. Men and women will have a right to leave. They're no longer happy. That makes sense. Don't beg no man. I like that. He did come for her. She was trying to heal and he pursued her. But the question, Riri, is does he have a right to leave? Can I, in the midst of your healing, say, you know what, Riri, I don't think we're going to work out. Say, you know what, let me just walk off. I don't think you're the woman for me. Let's say I meet you and I'm spending time, I'm getting to know you, and I realize, you know what, some things about you I don't like. Do I have the right to leave? I hear all of what she's saying, but I want to know, do I have the right to say, you know what, I'm going to call it quits before it gets out of hand? Who put no? Good question. We're asked right now. Why are you asking these? No. They're not married? No, we have to ask people when they're married to no because she's stupid. She won't leave him alone. Stop popping up at Iman's house. Shayla is giving her all. It's different than what another may feel. To Shayla, that's her all. You mean, ladies, does a man have the right to stop paying your bills? He was wrong, knowing he was not all in. But then again, though, Riri, I get what you're saying. It's fair, Riri. What you're saying is fair. But Riri, let me ask you. When it's switched around and the woman coming at the man life, right? The man have to eat that, you know. When the woman don't want the man anymore doing a Riri, think about it. If you are with this man and you meet the man in a time when whatever, spin it round, because it could be that you were single, okay? Or, you know, or you come into my life, see my child, and you start, you know, being a mother, doing all of the other little things them, and doing all of these things, then you leave. I just wanted to know because, you know, it happens vice versa. That's why I have to ask you. And it's just one of those things of life. Even though I don't care about your feelings, Iman was lying by omission. He should have said, I don't want you because I want your friend. That's honest. Makes sense. But if I decide I want to leave her, I know, yes, if you want to leave, then bye-bye. Life will continue. Boyfriend can go. Shayla is lucky she made money with Iman. That's a chance you take, O'Neal. A child. Shayla wants to be a well-kept woman. I want to hear from you. Don't, Riri, give me a next thing, Riri. My guy friend don't watch the skits. And he says, yes, they have a right to leave, especially if the woman is crazy. Again, he don't watch the skits. There you go. Riri, just like that. Underneath your skin. Tell your guy friend, say, big up him status right now. Tell him to big up him status. Because Riri, what am I going to do if you tell me, O'Neal, me don't want you no more? If you say, O'Neal, I don't want you anymore, regardless, you could have meet a new man or whatever the deal is. What am I going to do? Beat you up? Because you don't want me no more? That's terrible. Why? Why shouldn't I just let you go and let you walk? Even if you're lying, you have saved me time and energy. Why shouldn't I release you? Riri says she's not leaving. She says she's not leaving. She's going to knock it.
Knock it gently, knock it. Knock it gently. Hold on, man. Not done with the rhythm. Not done with the rhythm. Knock your rhythm. Knock it. Oi.
Riri says she'll knock it. She says she's not leaving. She'll knock it. She have to knock it. Riri says she's not leaving. She have to knock it. No matter what's going on, she have to knock it. It's just one night, eh? If Iman can't tell her the truth, how about her rent-free roommate who lives... Look here. She has had her rent paid. These women are getting away with murder. I wouldn't do some of the things that these ladies are getting. 1 year worth of rent. Oh, hold on. Iman paid a year worth of rent. I hope you realize that, you know. And Iman is telling her, listen to me, Shayla, it's over. I've paid enough rent. I'm tired to put it on the cheese, for Iman cheese. Go back on food stamps or something like that. Just file for week. Nothing wrong with filing for week. I could help her. I don't mind. I know this little girl. Her name is Maxine. I think it like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you would have said, I don't know, but I know. But murder she wrote. Real. If it was the other way around, the cops would have been called. That's the thing. If it was the other way around, the cops would have been called. That's the thing y'all don't realize, Let's just say it was the man that was doing this. The other day, people wanted to call the cops on Dan. Give me one moment. I see the new skit that you're asking me about. I'm going to try to get it played up for you. Y'all wanted to call the cops on Dan last week. Don't forget that, friends. When say call the cops on Dan, and I even agreed. Yeah, man. We leave a paying. Look at what happened. Pay the lease. You can't ask for more than that. Listen to me. Right now, Shayla getting away with murder right now. Murder. Shayla getting away with murder right now. With murder, basically. Shayla getting away with murder. Literally and figuratively. Dan is an example, exactly. And I said the same thing to that. Dan need to get, if Dan can't control himself, Dan need to get locked up as well. Even though, I think Dan is funny, but Dan need to control himself. Because him can't control himself. And Dan needs to control himself. I understand the woman is a scammer, but you have to find some other way and means of getting back at her than, grabbing her up certain ways. That's not going to cut it. The man call the cops. Dave, Wayne, Anthony, turning an upgrade all along the skit all along. Look here, man. The ladies them get a lot of things going on. Well, this is Shayla and her threat.
I really loved you, and I still love you. And I'm not going to let this moment or this season, whatever you're going through in your life, because guess what? When you was out in LA on ESPN or whatever else, I didn't even bother you. Because you might say I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. And one day you're going to realize I'm the realest woman you ever had in your life, Iman.
Realest woman. The realest woman Iman has ever had in his life. So let's kind of... Is Shayla the realest woman in Skitland? She's saying realer than her you can't find. She has had nothing done. No BBLs. Her hair is real. The boobs real. Everything real. She's saying it's real. Is Shayla the realest? She says she's the realest woman. That's what Shayla's saying. She's the realest. She said, realer than her you can't find. Iman has been sending her a woman, she won't go home, but she threatened him. She basically threatened him.
I'm not going to let you get away with it. I swear to God, on my life, on my son's life, I'll be the last woman you ever hurt. Yeah.
All right. So this is where they left us today, right? And I'm gonna be working on. I'm almost at the other skit, the new skit coming up, right? My question now is, what is Shayla going to do now? That's where I am now. Like, what is she going to try to do? That's my question. Wanna think where I'm now, because it feels to me like she's now about to do a bunch of things. It feel like she about to do a lot of things right now, and that we don't know. Lauren is not a scammer. She only looks for simps. No, she's a scammer. No. Lauren is a scammer, mommy. She's a scammer. Lauren literally made her mother pretend as though she was sick to get monies. That's scamming. Lauren is a scammer. I'm telling you that right now. There's no. I know you're trying to pick up for her, but she's a scammer. Lauren is a scammer. She is a scammer. She's going to try to unalive Iman. The stalking is going to get intense. Shayla needs to be on her medicines. I hope somehow Amber finds out Anthony's paying Shayla's rent. I think Amber probably know that already. Shayla will take her anger out on Anthony. Basically, in a nutshell, make Iman life miserable, and it's well worth it, yeah? I'm sick of the silly character being allowed to never face consequences for her actions. That I'm sick of. That was a real threat. Imagine if a man said that. Definitely car whisperer. I'm definitely car whisperer for true. The man was married to Tiana Taylor. You don't compare her. He had the realest. Realer than she. Why does Shayla think that she would keep this man? Idle threats. It's idle threats. Lauren is not a scammer. She only looks for simps. Men to get their money. Like all the skit women do. No, Lauren actually will scam you. Carolyn, Lauren will scam you. Lauren will scam you. I'm telling you right now. Lauren is the epitome of a scammer. That is correct. Lauren will scam you. No. Hold on. Let's get this scamming right. Hold on, man. Somebody has said Lauren is not a scammer. Let's debate. I told y'all before now. I told you what I thought. People have changed my mind. I thought that I said that what did I say again? I said Denisha was a scammer at first, and then I said no, Denisha is not a scammer. That's the deal right now. But Lauren is a scammer. Lauren a scammer, man. No, man. Can't talk about scammer and you don't have Lauren name. You don't have Lauren name in there. Can't talk about scammers and you don't have Lauren's name in there. That don't cut it. If you look up scamming, you're going to see whatever it is. All right, let me see if I can get the newest skit up for y'all. No, Denisha is the realest, but people hate her. Yeah, I think Denisha realer than the rest of them, to be honest. Because Denisha actually called them and, talk to some of them the way she need to talk to them. Yeah, I like Denisha's thing. All right, so I have the new skit. Sit tight, we're going to react to this live, friends. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this together, friends. And y'all know how it works, friends. I have to pause play. It's just YouTube guidelines. Have to do it the way I do it, okay? So it is what it is. Just work with me. Work with it, friends. Work with it. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm good. I just, I had some running around to do, but man, you got to get this girl straight.
What happened?
I'm leaving out the house. Start driving. I see out the corner of my eye the car pulling up, but I'm thinking they just don't know the cul-de-sac.
Mm-hmm.
It's Shayla. Block my car in. Hop out car and demanding a conversation. I'm all right. Can you just hop back in your car? At least let me get out the gate. I'm talking about gate finna close on my car. I'm listening. Oh man, it just, I don't know. She's a stressful situation, but even her pulling up and doing all the stuff she's doing is like, at this point, when we gonna tell her?
All right, so Iman wants to tell her. He's tired. Iman is tired. I sat on a live tonight where the argument was Shayla deserves an explanation from Iman on the breakup. I disagree. Thank you very much. We don't agree. She doesn't deserve an explanation. Doesn't matter. A ex does not have to give you an explanation. They don't. If I'm with you and you don't want to give me an explanation, you don't have to give me one. Would it be nice to get one? Yes. But if you don't give me one, life goes on. Iman wants to come out of the closet. Iman wants to come out of the closet. Should Iman come out of the closet? Iman has been wanting to come out of the closet. That's the funny thing, Iman has been wanting to come out of the closet. Delicia doesn't want to come out of the closet. That's what's going on. Iman wants to come out of the closet. Delicia don't want to come out of the closet. At least Lauren and Denisha stand on their decision. That's correct. He needs to. He's trying to come out of the closet, but Delicia won't let him. He come out of the closet. Tamira needs to move on from this nonsense because she should be thankful that her behind isn't in the community G-Wagon from Erica. To her, that G-Wagon has so many different butts in it. It's infected. Iman want to come out of the closet. Wait a minute.
I mean, I agree. I feel like we need to tell her, but it's just like right now with this podcast. So, what? Hold on. So she popped out the car. She blocked your car and
blocked my car and demanded a conversation. I ended up telling her I just don't want to be with you no more, Shayla. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to lay down with you. I don't want to be intimate with you. I don't even want to be in the same room by myself. I don't mind being here as your friend. But it's like I wouldn't want nobody that don't want me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think she getting the message. Like, she taking it to heart, which I understand, but it's like she got to get over it. And
she needs to get over it because Iman is trying to come out of the closet. Which closet? Don't worry yourself. The closet. Iman not trying to come out of Delicia's closet. Delicia's closet. Iman is trying to come out of Delicia's closet. He's into the closet. He's coming out of the closet. He want to come out of Delicia's closet. Auntie Riri, he wants to come out of Delicia's closet. That's the point of what Iman is saying. He wants to come out of the closet. Dump Delicia. Delicia may lose him because he doesn't want to. She doesn't want to come forward. Get over it. Come forward, man. Come forward. The reason I agree with Delicia is that is shielding her daughter. But Delicia needs to explain it to her daughter. But the other reason is are irrelevant. Well, she should have known when she was getting into this what it was. I would tell Shayla and dump Delicia. Shayla is about to run Iman and Anthony through there. Let's see. He needs a GoFundMe account. That's what. Who? The first guest should be Iman. Well, y'all listen to me. Look here. The man want to come out of the closet. That's what's going on right now. He's tired of being in the closet.
Understand it because I don't want our next chapter to be hindered by none of this. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, you gotta you saying you want to do this at some point, like it gotta be let her know so she could just at least start to. We gotta rip the Band-Aid off. Like she gotta start getting this in her mind that it's like we together. I really want to do this with you.
I want to do this with you too. I'm just like, I know I hate that this podcast hasn't started yet. Like, I'm just.
It's the podcast. I get that.
Just for right now, but you're right. I'm just tired of this girl. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of the drama. Like, why can't she just let this go? I don't understand.
Because she can't let it go, just like you can't let it go. I'm realizing that Delicia is disgusting. I think it's safe to say that Delicia is disgusting. It's safe to say this. It is safe to say that Delisa is disgusting. Delisa is disgusting. The funny thing is she's disgusting. Stop blaming the podcast. That's just an excuse because she doesn't have Anthony. That's why she can't let go. She will look like a hypocrite to everyone because she is a hypocrite. She's been a hypocrite. But if she had taken it, should have. I would have more respect for her. Delisa is worried about how she will look to everyone. Wolf in sheep's clothing. She's still trying to have King too. She's a scammer. No, this is a scammer. Yet again. Thank you very much, Itchan Renee, because I want you to realize a scammer when you see one. Women who are doing things intentionally, or men who are doing things intentional to deceive others. Intentionally, not somebody just like give you some money. Intentionally. This is why I had to agree with Riri that there's a distinction between scammer and not scammer. I agree.
In my world, I've done this, what you're doing. I had to have, you know what I mean, little leverage plays I had to do. You know, working my pod, raising it up to where I know that other business opportunities could come from that because now I'm on brand. So I understand about building a brand and just not wanting to ruffle anything when she's involved.
Right.
But boy, you toxic, man.
I'm toxic?
Oh, you toxic.
You might. I know. Thank you.
Toxic.
You cannot talk about toxic.
So what I mean, the moment you try to criticize her, she tries to push it back. She tries to push it back. But Dan has a restraining order on him. Exactly. Dan have a restraining order and these people are doing what they're doing. O'Neal, don't worry. Lauren will expose her because she's not feeling Delisa or Shayla. Remember how she was low-key mad for missing out on Wayne? Correct. No one knows who Shayla is. Nobody knows Shayla. Bigfoot Shayla. Not a soul knows Shayla. No one knows her. Nobody know her. She's a friend of me. You cannot, friends like Delisa, you can't have. Only Delisa is not disgusting. It's not disgusting. When Shayla was sneaking with Anthony, you never call her. Shayla was disgusting. Of course, we call her disgusting. No user. Come back on O'Neal page. O'Neal has been calling Shayla disgusting for ages now. We have beef. We have clear beef. Listen to me. I have clear beef. No, man. Hold on, user. Me and Shayla have extensive beef. Shayla drag her by what? By the ponytail? Nobody at all. Well, let's see. I don't know, man.
Okay. Majority of our toxic situations in our relationships stem from your behavior and your actions, your decisions. And now this is my one decision.
I ain't playing a game. See, I'm telling you, I'm coming fully correct with you. See, you playing a game, and the game over. You still on the court, though.
I see what you did there. That was cute.
You still on the court.
I can't believe this girl. Okay, I mean, you're right, but where are you at? Are you coming over here or what? Because I'm ready. Like, I've been waiting on you all day.
As a kid.
She ready? Seems like you're ready. Seems like you're ready. Girl, are you ready? Oh. Whoa. Your body is my playground. Delisa says she's ready, you know. It look like Delisa ready. It look like she's ready, you know, the BBL. She's BBL ready. Seems like you're ready. She's ready.
Got the kids? Okay, you sure? Let me see what's going on over there.
Nah, don't be sure about what's going on over here. Go over there to Shayla and make sure of that. That's what we need to do. You ain't supposed to be all cute with baby is. You supposed to be able to tell her the truth.
I got so cute for you. I was hoping I was gonna see you tonight.
No, I gotta figure that out. But the more you wait, the better it'll be.
Okay, babe. All right. I'm gonna sleep on this. But I
Sleep
love
on
you.
it. I love you too. Sleep.
So she can't tell the truth. At the end of the day, she can't tell the truth. Let me ask y'all ladies this. Ladies, I just have a question because it just came up just now. What is the baby hair about? Where does baby hair come from? Where does baby hair come from? The baby hair that y'all have at the side right there, sir. Hold on. I gotta ask y'all this, ladies. Ladies, hold on. Let me ask you that question. Where does the baby hair come from? The side here that the ladies them have. Let me see if I can put it on her face to see what's going on because there you go. Because I don't know where does that come from. Y'all know what I'm talking about already. Right here, like the baby hair thing right there. So where that come from? Where does that come from, ladies? Because I keep hearing it from ladies now, and I'm talk about baby hair. I mean, I know it come from. I want to know. Me not know. Why don't you call it baby hair? Why? I want to know why you call it baby hair. I just want to know. I'm asking for the males in the chat. Explain the baby hair situation. The baby hair thing we're talking about. Where the baby hair thing come from? The edges. So what's wrong with the edges in the street? Where the baby hair then? Me not a baby hair. A big man here, me not a baby hair. No, man, me not a, why y'all call it baby hair? It's like a cultural thing with the baby hair, basically. Y'all talk about this baby hair, and I sometimes I feel lost when y'all talk about it here in America. Say, oh, look at that baby hair. Wait, now I don't know what y'all mean. Curly hair. Okay. Because he thought you were more productive, eh? It's a fashion. From here to look like a baby hair. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, okay. A woman hairstyle. It has resurfaced because we usually wear it back some years, eh? You gotta give me some baby. Nobody give only a baby here. Me not think anything. Some edge cut. Oh, they only need some edge control. Want to only edges them. Why them need controlled? All right. I just wanted to know where the baby hair thing come from. I just wanted to know. Okay. Baby ear for adults come from what? Gel. It come it come from a gel. Okay. It come from gel in a jar. Okay, so now put like gel and the gel it up. Why the woman them always, you know? Y'all ladies not easy, you know. When the baby girls are little, you pull their hair back. So that's how the hair lays on their forehead. But it's usually natural, so they call it baby hair. Okay. All right. You need some gel if you stick. When we even stick on the edges. Only need no gel for him edges. And when the blouse cup or not, do not try to turn only no woman. Only need no baby ear thing. Fire for that. I want more fire upon the baby ear for only.
More fire.
Yeah, man. Bonner fire.
All our born corruption, say more fire.
More fire upon them baby ear talk there for O'Neal. Fire upon the baby ear talk for O'Neal right now. I'm burning the fire on any talks about O'Neal baby ear. Deserve the fire. Fire brimstone. For any speech about O'Neal having baby hair. He says that they used to do this in the 1920s, eh? Okay, so Oh, it says that it's a long time fashion. I didn't know. Yeah, man, I have a burn a fire. Chico, I have a burn a fire. Gentlemen have to burn a fire. The ladies are telling me about edge control. Man can't wear no edge control. You're mad. Fire upon that.
More fire.
All right. So, So now we get the new skit. Question time. What will Shayla do to Iman? What will Shayla do to Iman? Give me y'all's take on that. What is Shayla going to do to Iman? One of the things she have planned for him. Ladies, what do you think that Shayla have to do for Iman? Beeswax, eh? Don't laugh, Aqua Verde. Me have a bonfire on any ear products that to lay O'Neill's hair down like Delicia. Me have a burn a fire upon any of those things. The fire is always blazing. Betty Bop, Betty Boop, blackmail. Both grown people don't really have baby hair, okay? But grown people have baby hair. People are just slicking here on their faces, looking like a hot mess. Ain't no baby walking around looking. So that's a blackmail. It's the usual thing right now. O'Neil, if you get baby here, you'll lose 2 million. Of course, I'm not going to lose subscribers to get a baby here. O'Neil wrist a week. You're mad. Fire upon that right now. Shayla is trying to get Iman fired from ESPN. Shayla turning around with press full of wolf tickets. Blackmail. Shayla is going to get him drunk and get pregnant. Ooh. Pop up again and say she's pregnant. Ooh. Ear out Iman on the podcast. We need to lay Shayla down like Delicia's baby ear. The short ear on the front line of your head. Vaseline hair oil we used to hold it in place. At least that's what I was told. Delicia should be straight up with Shayla and Vaseline her whole body for a fight. Shayla knows that there is going to be a great exposure. There's about to be a great expose. Makes sense? Just get some cream and slick it down on the front of your hairdo. She's going to be herself. That's what she'll do to Iman. O'Neil, get your edge control for your baby. No edge control pan O'Neil right now. I have a feeling that Shayla will stalk him. Shayla is very volatile and unpredictable. Who knows what she'll do? Grown baby hair is gone. Iman is a mutt. She'll probably flatten his tires. She'll probably continue to pop up. Make him look bad in public. Shayla's about to put him on blast on the podcast about how he misses her. He misled her and her son and left her with rent payments. O'Neil, I'm going to send you something. No, do not send me no edge control. Don't send O'Neil no edge control. No, don't do that, please. May I ask you, please, Erica, just let it go.
More fire!
Let it go, Erica. May I ask you to let it go? Don't send an edge control to O'Neil P.O. Box. It is not funny. Ladies, do not send any edge control to me, please. Her behavior is disgusting. Amber behavior with Wayne was disgusting. Shayla with Anton was disgusting. People stop thinking it's different. Everyone can be redeemed, but while is in the act, it is disgusting. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do not send O'Neil any edge control. All right, talk to me, Green Walmart. O'Neil, I hate to say this, but Shayla is right. She knows that something broke them up, and she wants to expose it, but he's not married to her. So he owes her nothing. And George earlier said that the only time you're owed an explanation is if you're in a marriage. I agree with that. I agree with George. I agree. Shayla needs her medication. Shayla is going to jail. She's not going to be on the broadcast. Maybe not. George wanted me to ask this question. Do you owe your married spouse an explanation? Let's say you're married. Do you owe your married spouse an explanation? Ladies, do not send me edge control. Auntie Riri, stop support the foolishness in the chat. Don't send O'Neal any edge control. Do you owe your married spouse an explanation? Auntie Riri, do not send O'Neal any edge control. Let me edge them still. Nobody worry about O'Neal edges. No edge control. Please. Don't send me the edge control. Fair enough. That's fair enough from all of y'all. Iman don't like the maid outfit and the countertops. Them call Anthony for that. Talking bad about Constance. Have O'Neal edges fall out. You know, some love Constance because she always have her eardo. If you're over 40, ain't no way. Me have a burn of fire up on the edge control right now. Me don't know who said no, Chico. I don't know who said no to that just now. A man wants a woman with a little productivity, not just shopping, eating at expensive restaurants. My ear rough in that. I want to tell you, say my ear rough. I'm not going to lie to you. Me not, you know, that soft. I'm a bit very honest with you. It's not that soft. George, stop. Take out the foolishness of George, man. George, please. Only don't need no edge control. Me I beg you. Edge control. They get your edges right. Get your baby here looking great. Oh boy, O'Neal. Once the edge control, you can't go back. Yo, y'all need to leave me alone, man. I want y'all to leave me alone. Stop telling O'Neal about edge control. I don't want no edge control. Never trust a big butt and a smile. Shayla is going to lose it on Delicia. And Iman, the podcast is going to be a mess. All right, friends. I've gone over my schedule 1 hour time because I wanted to make sure I captured everything today. That comes to the end of our show. I'm always in love with all of y'all's comments and, you know, your thoughts and opinions because you move this movement forward. You allow us to share ideas, and don't worry, even when O'Neal, you know, talk and is passionate, it does not mean he's not listening. I'm always listening. Friends, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Goodbye, friends.
Welcome to the O'Neal Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.